Welcome back. We're back in Starfield. I'm curious now. I'm curious now. Where does this go? Right, anyway.
That was a hell of a thing to see.
It doesn't go anywhere really. Okay. I was just curious. So I've got to mention in the last episode that Nvidia's updated their driver settings for Starfield. This new setting that lets it change its quality on demand to try and preserve frame rate, so we'll see if that works. Extended jump height is not always a good thing. Everywhere. My dog's just put his head on my toes and went to sleep. He's like, screw you, Dad, I'm going to sleep. Oh, there's a chest. Damn it.
Pardon?
He doesn't like looking at a big chest. Terrible.
Captain, welcome back. Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
Feels good, Major.
It should. You risked life and limb to earn it.
I still don't understand why people go through all these hoops for such an honor.
But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
I can help with that. I found your research team.
That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
He's my next stop, but I was told I need your help overcoming security protocols.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
I had some help, but we'll need to leave it at that.
You can't be... Oh, you are serious. Okay. No more questions. But still, getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on. We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that. I know it's here somewhere. Ah. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine?
3-star territory. Wander around a battlefield on a world called Nira.
A battlefield? On Nira? Ugh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any.
Alright, I'm off to Nira.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put him to use as soon as you got him. Something else you needed?
Nothing at the moment.
Alright, take care of yourself out there.
We're not telling her just yet about her father. We will tell her at one point, but we're not telling her just now. We will eventually tell her about her father. After we go to Londinium. But we're not fucking doing it just yet, because it would be pointless to tell her just now. One, we have no reason to tell her. Just now.
Just because we can't breathe it doesn't mean other things. Nero was one of the biggest, nastiest battle sites of the whole colony. Lots of dead militia here. And Marines.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
I'm here to cover a robot. Pleasure to meet you, I'm Shilikin.
So formal. The pleasure's all mine, my good man. Angelo Alonso, at your service. You can call me Jill. Can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over.
I'm looking for a robot. Goes by Kaiser.
Kaiser? No bot around here with that tag. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren. His white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
That could be him. The robot I'm looking for worked with the United Colonies. Let's not tell him that part. Yeah, that's Kaiser.
Well, all right. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. Maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
I'm sure we can work something out.
I'm listening.
I understand this is difficult for you, but I know we can work this out.
I really hope so.
I wouldn't be asking if this wasn't important.
Maybe I could make an exception.
Look, I get it. You got your orders, I got mine.
I hear you. Okay. You made your point. I'll give you a discount.
Yeah, fine, here, just tell me where he is.
Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. Shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open, too. Sirens and ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
Oh, don't you worry. Oh, I need to talk to Sam. Yeah,
That
Sam.
old tech is still useful for something.
No, there should be sirens. I'm glad they target heat leeches. Probably how they survived in here so long. Yeah, there's sirens prowling about down here. Sam, where the fuck are you?
I'd appreciate your advice. After our last talk, I just feel a little more at peace, a little more whole. Cora's grandpa, good old Jacob, well, he just will not stop pestering me to see Cora. And that's complicated.
You don't talk much about your father.
He is not my favorite topic of conversation. My early years, they weren't good. My mother died when I was 7. Some people have such strong memories from their early life. Me, I mean, I remember her. I have some pictures. I remember the feelings, but just a few clear memories.
I'm sorry to hear it, my mom.
Oh, yeah. It's alright. It's ancient history. So, Jacob raised me on his own, and shit, maybe I don't give him enough credit. I mean, I know how tough it is. But he was strict, hard. Dad was a longtime civil servant, a big man in government. And he had a future all laid out for me. And man, could he get his hooks into you. He was scary good at that.
And let me guess, the future wasn't for you.
You know me too well. But I tried. I felt the weight of legacy. I wanted to do him proud. He said I had to learn the business, run some freight, see how credits flow, speak the language. Meanwhile, he's working some angle for a government job for me after. That sounded even more miserable than what I was doing.
You should have asked you what you wanted.
I know, right? Even after I was with the Rangers, Dad was just always needling, angling for me to join the government. But by then I knew myself more, and I could stand up to him. And Lillian, well, she helped. If I let Jacob into Cora's life, he'll dream up some big future for her, and tie her into knots like he did with me. A man could teach a master class in manipulation.
Well, honestly, you should be up to Cora, because otherwise you're being like your dad and making choices for her.
Yeah, but she's only 12 and... Well, I see what you did there. If I'd just flat out say no, I'm a hypocrite, right? I guess I got more to think about.
Yes. Just saying, like, if you take control of her life and prevent her from seeing her granddad, then you're just being like her granddad. All you should really be doing is let her see her granddad and nip it in the bud as soon as he tries something. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a siren. One of the xenomorph weapons. Xenomorph? Xenowarfare. What's my melee button again?
Biological contamination eliminated. Password required.
The spell is Magnus.
Voice controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to error. Power level insufficient. Battery required. Type microcell. Inquire at salvage yard.
So this is all the
Someone
mechs.
to camp out on a battlefield to make some credits. Creepy kind of someone.
Yeah, this is all the mech weapons that the Freestar used in the war. And the sirens down there are the Xenowarfare weapons that they used. Hey, dude.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a microcell.
Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock.
Let's see what we got for sale.
No better selection.
Whatever. It's just 10 grand, man. Who cares about 10 grand? I just paid 30 to get a house, so. This is one way to avoid the sirens. Oh, that's where we need to go for his siren that we need to kill.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside.
Your mission got superseded. Major Hagenson wants you back.
Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful, additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
If you're asking for help with your mission, sure, I can do that.
Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99.
Xeno Warfare 99.
Designation Siren. Nearest final Xeno weapon. Are you ready to proceed to the mission site?
That's me out.
Follow me.
I am so happy going through here.
This region. Initiating enemy search.
We're just like this mission to kill every fucking siren there is. Right, let's go, Kaiser. I don't know what siren's your siren, but we're killing every last fucking one of them. We're going all Fire Emblem in this. Kill every last one of them.
If Ecliptic wants something, you know it can't be good.
Go wait for the robot to pathfind where he wants to go.
For Nira, this ain't bad. If you grade on a curve, it's actually nice.
We're going down there. Found them! Let's go, Kaiser.
Looks like
I am detecting Unit 99, but there is a complication. Detected.
wow, they're in the wind now.
Unit 99 is on the other side of that reach, but it appears to be under the control control of hostile forces.
Well, I just blasted those hostile forces.
Suggest ecliptic. Strike confirmed. Evaluation insufficient.
Charge! Time to go Minsk on these people. I run in, you kill them all!
Grab everything useful.
Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved.
Hadrian and I want your help to prevent a possible plague of Terramorphs.
A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Alrighty then, we have... Oh, the autosave kicked in and it lagged out because of the autosave. Right, okay, fair enough. So we have him now. We'll end the episode there, and next episode we'll go to the Red Devils HQ and we'll see you there. Bye bye.